He's wearing one of Lethal's shirts.
What is going on in his head?
Listen. It is all falling apart for Tommaso Ciampa as we try to hear some of his words. But Jay Lethal with the big handspring elbow knocking down Chris Silvio.
Sign a professional there, Lethal, ignoring the hub on the outside, and he's getting the job done up to the top rope to beat Silvio.
No chance to land Hail to the King because Silvio got at his feet. Just blasts away on Lethal, misses with the clothesline, hands break. Lethal injection!
There it is, surely!
1, 2, and 3.
The winner of the match, Jay Lethal!
So Jay Lethal wins despite the fact, oh wait a minute, Martini just got shoved down by Ciampa. Look out from behind, here comes Roderick Strong. And now they're going toe-to-toe, Nigel.
Well, look, we knew this could break down at any point. That's exactly what he's doing. Roddy in the ring.
Roddy rolling in. Roddy rolling into the ring for perhaps safety, but Lethal's here to greet him. And now, these two old foes are going to throw toe-to-toe.
Fisticuffs, everybody's throwing. Left, right, all over the place. Turner in the ring. Nana. Other referees, this is breaking down.
Anybody in the sound of my voice with a striped shirt, get down here and separate these three. It's an explosive scene on the eve of Best in the World. We have got to try to calm things down, fans. We'll be right back.
Visit the online store at ROHWrestling.com for the latest Ring of Honor DVDs and official apparel. You can now purchase past and present live events and internet pay-per-views on DVD, featuring stars such as the American Wolf, Davey Richards, wrestling's greatest tag team, the Briscoe Brothers, Eddie Edwards, Jay Lethal, Roderick Strong, the All-Night Express, and many more. ROHWrestling.com also carries the latest in apparel, with t-shirts, baseball caps, and much more. For all your Ring of Honor merchandise needs, visit ROHWrestling.com today. Now, you can own ROH's 10th anniversary event, Young Wolves Rising, on home video. See the complete card, including the epic tag team Clash of Generations, as Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly battle Eddie Edwards and Adam Cole. Kevin Steen wages war with Jimmy Jacobs. The Young Bucks battle the Briscoes for the tag team title, plus Jay Lethal, the House of Truth, and more, including bonus interviews and footage. It's Young Wolves Rising, available now on DVD from ROHWrestling.com.
Will the ROH hostage crisis come to an end this weekend? We've got the final word tonight inside Ring of Honor. Best in the World 2012 Hostage Crisis takes place Sunday, June 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern at the Manhattan Center's Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. If you can't be there live, you can see it live as it happens on ROHWrestling.com. Log on now for all the details. For the World Tag Team Championship, the All-Night Express challenges wrestling's greatest tag team. For the World Television Championship, it's a triple threat match. Roderick Strong versus Jay Lethal and Tommaso Ciampa. And the Briscoe brothers face Truth Martini's mystery team. He is referred to only as his Guardians of Truth.
At Best in the World, the best tag team will prevail. The Briscoe brothers, you have accepted the challenge. Against my team. Now this team that I'm talking about, I cannot even mention their names because they're the most feared team in all of professional wrestlings. You mention their name and grown men, they run for cover. Briscoe brothers, now I hate you. But at this point, I actually feel sorry for you because what's going to happen to you two boys, I will not wish that on my worst enemies. Briscoe brothers, prepare to meet the Guardians of Truth.
So Truth Martini got a big surprise mystery team in New York City. Truth Martini, you Willy Wonka looking like the leprechaun on Lucky Charms, Fruit Loop, queered in a $3 bill. Calm down, Jake, calm down. Let me tell you something, Truth Martini, we really don't give a damn who it is. You can bring them out the Guardians of Truth. We ain't scared, Truth.
I don't care if it's Jay Clampett and Jeff Robodine.
Hey, New York City, bottom line, Truth Martini, New York City, we gonna whoop us some ass, boy. You can bring whoever. We gonna be there.
You'll also see Unbreakable Michael Elgin versus the Belfast Bruiser Fit Finlay. A die-hard challenge match with Eddie Edwards facing Homicide. The Prodigy Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis will be in the Big Apple for a live Prodigy service announcement. In a hybrid fighting rules match, Kyle O'Reilly takes on Adam Cole. And of course, in the main event, it will be for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Kevin Steen defending against former champion Davey Richards in what Jim Cornette has promised will be Richards' last chance at the title. And he has finally ruled at the last minute the pile driver will be legal one more time.
So Davey Richards wants the pile driver legal at his rematch at Best in the World because he doesn't want any excuses, and also because he's got too much honor. And Kevin Steen, he wants the pile driver legal at Best in the World because that fat bastard wants any advantage he can get. The fans, they want the pile driver legal because they like anarchy and chaos and bloodletting. Corporate is on my ass because they don't want the pile driver, because they don't want to get sued and they don't want to be liable when somebody gets paralyzed or has their neck broken. And whatever I do and whatever decision I make, I'm going to lose. So let me just say this. You guys want it, you got it. Fair fight, everything's even. Throw it all out the window. Pile driver is legal at Best in the World on the rematch. And let me just guarantee you one thing, Kevin Steen. No matter what happens, I promise you, I swear to you, you will not be Ring of Honor World Champion by the time that affiliates meeting rolls around in September, because I'm not going to be embarrassed and I'm not going to see this company go down. And if Davey Richards can't beat you and take that title off you at Best in the World, I'll find somebody that can.
Tonight on the eve of Best in the World, Steen and Jacobs will face Richards and O'Reilly in a tag team match. The new champ and the Zombie Princess are ready for anything.
Kyle O'Reilly and Davey Richards, they want revenge. They want payback tonight on Ring of Honor TV. They think they can do that. But the people, the fans in Toronto, they were smarter. They started chanting, "You can't beat him.
Yeah,
you can't beat him.
You can beat me.
Because Davey can't beat you. Not on Ring of Honor TV tonight, not ever."
No, what's going to happen tonight on Ring of Honor TV is the same thing that happened in Toronto. Davey's just going to let Jim Cornette down. Kyle O'Reilly's not going to be able to do much about it. But you know what's unfortunate is I really wish I could defend this belt more often. Like, because, you know, let's be honest. Davey didn't exactly defend the belt too many times. And now I'm on Ring of Honor TV, but in a tag match. But you know what? That's okay, because New York City's this weekend. Best in the World 2012. Hostage crisis. Because of me and this. Yeah. Me and Davey Richards one more time. Davey Richards' last shot at the Ring of Honor title.
Thank God.
Yeah, Jim must be mad at him if he made, right? You know, for 6 months, Jim, you've been putting me in no DQs and street fights, and you were hoping somebody would injure me enough to keep me out for good. And when that didn't happen, you put me in a straight-up wrestling match against Davey Richards, and I still beat him. So now we're back to anything goes. We're back in New York City. But the thing is, the pile driver is legal again. So the end result for you, Jim, is going to be the exact same.
Best in the World 2012 Hostage Crisis is this weekend. If you can't be there live, see it live as it happens on ROHWrestling.com. And we'll see you right here next week inside Ring of Honor. It's Best in the World Hostage Crisis, live on pay-per-view Sunday, June 24th at 5 p.m. from the Manhattan Center's Hammerstein Ballroom. See it live all around the world with internet access. Just go to ROHWrestling.com. It's Davey's last chance for the Ring of Honor World title. Davey Richards collides with the champion Kevin Steen. Plus, you will also see a television title triple threat match. Roderick Strong defends against both Jay Lethal and Tommaso Ciampa. ROHWrestling.com. And defending the tag team titles against the ANX this weekend, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, wrestling's greatest tag team.
You know, the All Night Express, they were real proud of themselves for that little stunt they pulled in Baltimore. But you know, this time, there's actually going to be a ref involved. And this time, wrestling's greatest tag team, we won't be as nice as we were before. So All Night Express, get ready to get your asses kicked all night long. What he said.
We'll see you at Best in the World.
Veda Scott here in the locker room with Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly, and this is a huge weekend for you.
Let me tell you what we're gonna do.
Oh man, would you shut up with that? Move. Let me tell you something, Kyle. I'm so sick of you talking. So everyone does right now and say talk. We're not about talk. This team is not about talking, it's about doing. since the day we started. All you bitch about is Adam Cole. Hey, man, it's over. It's done. Okay, you feel bad about Toronto. I lost. I got my ass kicked. Ain't the first time. Ain't gonna be the last time. You want to make it up to me? You want to do something about it? Instead of talk about it, stand up and let's fight. I know what kind of person you are, man. The same guy that came down. The same guy that trained every single day. That's my partner. That's Kyle O'Reilly. That's Team Ambition. Let's do this, man. Kevin Steen, Jimmy Jacobs, let's beat those boys' asses. Make sure they never forget what Team Ambition is all about. Let's do it.
Well, some people are saying about time to Davey Richards telling Kyle O'Reilly to, in effect, act like a man, not a boy. Shut up and wrestle. Hey, we know Richards is a private guy. He doesn't want to air his Cam's dirty laundry in public, but a lot of fans were calling on him to say it.
And it came at a good time. This is a dangerous situation.
Well, we have been joined at the request of the world champion Kevin Steen by Steve Corino. Well, of course, indeed, our broadcast colleagues.
Much better. Show some respect, Kevin.
We have all the respect in the world, Steve, for all of your accomplishments, and we just ask that as Steen and Jacobs make their way to the ring, impartiality, please.
You too. I love their music. Richards and O'Reilly, they've come for a fight in this one. And if he can win the title back in New York, Davey will have saved his face with Ring of Honor. But to whip these two guys in a fight here, that'll vindicate Davey personally.
And remember, in Inside Ring of Honor, we heard Cornette say the pile driver would be legal one more time at Best in the World. So that means Steen is barred from using it here.
It should be legal 100% of the times, and you guys should agree with me.
This is your television main event. It is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first to my right, first wrestling out of St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 207 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly. His partner, wrestling out of Othello, Washington, weighing 208 pounds, American Wolf, Davey Richards. Their opponents to my left, first wrestling out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing 181 pounds, Jimmy